Hello, and welcome back. We got these two harvesting missions that we're gonna get on the way. We're gonna do them ourselves. I just need to see, because I could actually just use the same. That's 60 and that's 30, so they are not in the same direction. Come on. And that's the only problem with this shop. It puts the head way too close. I would prefer if it just put the head on the header trailer, because it's too close to the workshop to really get it on. So we could actually, are they gonna be delivered the same place? Yes, they are. So we could use the same tractor and trailer. Which one have the better tractor? Can we see that? Perhaps in here. No, not in here. Perhaps then vehicles. Nope. Least. Nope. Huh. I'm thinking it's the white one. Don't know what tractor that actually is. Let's just check. It's a Lambo? No, Viltra. That's the case. Then that has a smaller, what's it called? Trailer. So we'll go with this one. I think this is the biggest. Not sure. Well, we could actually just do both of them. I just need to quickly. Yep, that is definitely the biggest. This one. We'll go with the case for... No, not the case. The class for both of them. What the hell are you doing? You need to stop. You can't just drive in front of people like that. So let's go over and start this job up. Also because we have the grain mill now. So as much as the grain as we can actually get into our grain mill will be good. It has a lot of space, so no need to worry about a silo right now. Unless we are gonna think about doing the oil mill. Because then we can save up the canola and things like that, but I don't know how much room there is in the oil mill. We're just gonna put this right here on the side of the road, I think. Oh, there's a tree. But I don't know about that yet, or if we should just get the... We're definitely gonna get... Well, we need to see how fast it's actually going. But the bakery, for one. Let's just get this up and running. Hopefully we can use this on the other one as well. I'm just gonna need a bit more light. Like so. So, because they're gonna be delivered at the same place, I think that even though we have delivered all for this contract, it will still go over on the other contract. But I'm not sure, but we will check that out. So, I'll do this and the other field as well. Put the rest of the sorghum in our grain mill and see how much money we'll make from just doing these two. That will be like 10,000, so we won't have enough to do anything else. And then we will check on what mission there is then, if there's some good ones. Because I don't think, yeah, there's some cultivating, like that one is easy to do. That would be nice to do. There's hoeing and there's sowing. and the tethering and the transport and everything like that. So we'll check out what is called, what missions or contracts there is when we're done with this. So I'll just get to it and I'll see you when it's done. Almost done now with 2 fields. Oh, I pressed the button. Wasn't supposed to do that. I'm just gonna go like this. I don't need the steering assist for this little bit. But yeah, that went pretty nice. And the light came, so we don't really need that anymore. We just need to check where we could just take the ferry. That would be the easiest. I'll see how much more we can have in the trailer. It's pretty full. Hopefully it will just be a rundown with that. And hopefully the rest that's in the combine we can put in our grain mill. I'm hoping that. But we'll need to check it out first. Instead of just putting it into grain mill to begin with. Because we might lose a contract. So we're definitely not gonna be able to have all of this in the trailer, but hopefully some of it, and hopefully we will be able to get the rest of this into the grain mill, so we will be able to make some flour, so we can get the bakery up and running. I'm still thinking about if I should get the bakery or if we should do something else. Still get the silo, and with the silo get some grains into that as well. I still think we should use the grain mill, but I'm thinking we could get some chickens as well. That might actually be a good idea to do. Yeah, that's gonna be full quickly. Yep. Almost 9,000. Oh, let's turn this off. We don't really need that. Let's go into this and go down and take the ferry. It should be right. Yes, right down here. That's a lot of sorghum. It's too bad that we can't get all of it, but I don't think stealing would be very nice. Wasn't it? What? Oh. I drove the completely wrong way. It's not down here. Would have been nice. But it's not. Nope. Yeah, we can't get into the field there and get that way up. Go that way up. But yeah, that's with it anyways, so we can just drive on that. So hopefully this will be enough to take care of both of the contracts. That's what I'm hoping, so we don't need to drive again. And then the rest of this we can just use in our mill. That is right there. That little piece of land is ours, which we will put in a lot of different productions and probably a house at some point so we can skip the night. Just gotta cut the corner here. Go in here so we can see the road a bit better with the trees. It is pretty, also with the fog. In between the trees with the sun and everything. I don't think it costs anything to use the ferry. I just need to have this on. Stop the ferry. Ah. So we're going now. Don't need the menu anymore. Yup, we're going. And you can't drive when you're on the ferry. That's nice. So let's see if this will be enough. I hope it will. It will decrease the time that we need to drive. But I'm not sure. I'm still hoping. Come on. Thank you. Let me go. So that might be... Well, I'm not sure about the chickens yet. I don't know what a chicken coop costs. But the eggs will still... I don't know if they have that much... Oh, that's a tough hill to get up. Quickly just check. No, in here, the price for eggs. There it is. Well, still pretty good. $4,200. That's still pretty good. That's red. That's also pretty good. But yeah, we can use the sorghum also to feed chickens and things like that. So a silo might not be a bad idea. Because I think if we fill that up to the brim with greens, it will take a long time before that's done. So I'm thinking it's better just to put a bit in, wait and see how long time it will go before it actually gets through it. And if we can get a lot, we could, and if it goes fast, we will put a lot in it. But if it goes slow, which I have a idea about that it will, it will be better to get some chickens. Oh, that's going up. Done. Let's see. Please, 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 please. No. Just not enough. So we need a bit more. Well, that's fine. Thinking we'll just put everything in. And then go down. And then try again. Yep. Do I need to turn here? Yeah, I do. Whoa. I need to look at the road. So that was almost done. and I can't collect it because then I'm gonna lose all of the sorghum there's in it. So yeah, if we can get enough so we can actually have chickens as well, but we're gonna need to have some kind of vehicle that can hold the grains and tip them off. So we're gonna get the truck first, and then we're gonna consider if we're gonna have chickens. Are we on? Yeah, just on. We're just gonna go all the way forward, like so. Yeah, that's going. I was just thinking, while that is going, we could just drive this a little bit closer. Just take that off. So we'll just go a bit closer with this one. We need to pull this in again. And I think the ferry is actually over. So we're just gonna go over here. Just got in so we can drive. That's perfect. But I'm not sure about the chickens yet. Don't know if that will be a good idea. Don't know what they actually need. Depending on what kind of pen we're gonna get. Oh, I will just go over under this and we'll check it out. That will definitely be the easiest thing to do. Let's see. Construction, factories, animals, cows, horses, pigs, sheep, chickens. Like, this is not much. And that they only need grain. 31, 30, 20. But that is small. That is also small. 20. That's bigger. But that's also only 20. And then there's that one. So this one, but we could probably make this a bit bigger. Can't not place fence here. But yeah, we could make it down here and just make like a strip up from here. Or we could place it down here and then make a strip around. Just make this down here, a bit of it. But yeah, that we will check out when we get a car. Or truck. But I'm thinking it's gonna be the Dragon. So that's gonna be a lot of money to spend. But we have spent quite a bit of money. But the bakery I want as well, because if it's only bread, or if only flour, it's gonna need to make bread. I don't know about the conversion rate. We should probably take a look at that. Let's go in here. How is that one? Where's the conversion rate? In here we can see it. 90 flours for that. Let's see, the grain mill. There it is. Let's see, we have sorghum. 15 for 13. That's pretty good. That's almost equal. And then that's halved. But how much does flour sell for? That's bread. 6,000 at the top. Let's see. Flour. 2.5. So it feels like it is worth making it into bread. I don't know how long that's gonna take because I think the early productions are really slow. But like, we saved up for a piece of land and the production pretty quickly. And we haven't gotten a single collectible. Which we could also just go for a couple of those. I don't know how many there is in this map or what they look like. As I probably have mentioned before. But if we are gonna do that, break. That would be pretty good. Yep, we're going. Like, this looks pretty. Let's turn off the lights. Like, look at that. Look at the sun in the water together with the fog. It looks pretty. And probably if I had a better computer it would be even better. The quality of the trees and things like that and the water would probably be better. But that's the next thing. A new computer at some point. So let's see. How much we need to get out of this before. Come on, let's try it. How much we're gonna lose and get money for. I'm trying to be quick about it, but I'm thinking around when that hits 2% more, I'm gonna turn it off and just slowly trying to tip off a little bit more and a little bit more until we get it. So we can save up as much as possible, to be honest. The more we can get into that, the more flour we can get and the more bread we will be able to make and the more money we'll be able to make at some point. But that will be a slow process, so we will need to do some more. But I'm thinking when we can get the truck and we can get the deadwood mission as well, and then we'll be rolling, because then we can make planks and things like that. We will probably also need a house at some point. There we go. 5,000. That's pretty good. That was actually what I was thinking I was gonna get. Around 5,000 liters. Should have said something so it would sound like I didn't just pull it out of my ass. But I did think around, whoa, around 5,000. Well, that's pretty good. Let's get this into the grain mill and let's see how fast that actually is working. Then we'll get the money for both contracts. And we'll look at what other contracts there is. We could actually do that now when we get to the ferry. I do like that there's not a bridge at every corner of this map. It's just like you need to use these as well because they're easier. But I would have liked to see that. It shouldn't have been much, but like, don't know, $20, 20 euros, something like that for the ferry. But it was the missions that we're gonna look at. Just out of curiosity, how much does Sorghum sell for? So it's 1,000 more, but there's some calculations I need to do that I don't want to. Let's see, cultivating still, there is some good cultivating, fertilizing is good, harvesting, what is this, peas? But these are gonna take some time, hoeing, mowing, plowing. Yeah. Stone picking, that's gonna give us some money, but that's also gonna take a hell of a long time. But we could do that. We haven't really been stone picking in this game. But that's a small stone picker. So we're gonna need to empty it a lot. But we could sell the stone. Or we could, I don't know how much it is to rent actually. Rent a production, if you can do that. Or you need the mud for it. I think you need a mud. But if we could make some cement bags or something out of it, that would be pretty good. We're just gonna drive on this grass like we own it. Which we will at some point. Nope. This way. Dump. So now we can collect the money. Yes. Yes. And let's see. The production. Owned. Wait, Sockham. Activate. So now this is going. We can hear it, but I don't think there's anything to see necessarily. Yeah, no. There isn't any moving parts on this. But it is there. We have 1 liter of flour already. Which is pretty good. Yeah, that's good. 2 liters. So that's actually going pretty quickly. That's going pretty quickly. Let's see. Yeah, but that's not here and all that. Not there. We're gonna take another mission. I'll just quickly check them out and pick one. So let's see. That one we might take. But still, the stone picking down here, that's a lot of money. But it will take some time. Also, we need to bring 2 pieces of equipment down, so it might not be time. What's it called? Time efficient. So I think we're just gonna borrow this. Also because... What? I can't switch to it now. In the vehicle. This one might be fun to use. It looks really weird. It looks like it should have had normal tires instead of tracks. Like, they're just like, well, let's just do this with tracks instead of a normal. Instead of normal wheels. Like, look at that. Don't tell me like that doesn't look like it needed to have had normal wheels on it. That they just decided, well, let's save on, what's it called? The axle, and just put those behind and save some money on that. Where are we actually going? We're going down. Whoa, it turns really weird. It's like really wonky. Don't know if any of you have actually tried driving one of these and will tell me how, if it's really that wonky or weird to drive. It feels like it's just like suddenly turns and would probably be able to turn on a dime. Let's get this out. Well, perhaps not. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not my science. Not my equipment. Just needed to make sure that everything as it should be. 3 times around. Let's just do 2. Yeah, 2. So let's get this going. And I will just quickly speed this through again so we can get some more money and perhaps, if we have the time, take another mission. But it was pretty good. We got our... what's it called? Grain mill. I keep on forgetting. 22 liters already. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, I'll just take care of this field and I'll see you when it's done. now we're almost done with this field. And this tractor really just turns quickly. So I need to get used to that. I haven't gotten used to it yet. I don't think I want any of the. I don't think I want one of these. Yep, the contract is finished. Now we can't go any further. So let's just check out. 111 liters, that's pretty good. Collect. Let's see what else we got. We could do a fertilizing. Now that we have a piece of land, we could actually save it, but it would be better to save it and what was I talking about? To save it when we actually have our own fertilizer spreader. And that one I'm definitely not gonna do. It will be quick. So, should we just do that one? But that will just take so long time, I think, because we don't have a tractor. Sowing, that might not take that long time, but still we're gonna need to spend the money on some seeds, but we could do that. I'm gonna buy some seed. Nope, nope. What? Seeds. There is, what? It's the same, except for this one. This has a little bit more seed in it. 2 pallets. Well, we're just gonna save it anyways. Yeah, and it's the whole pallet that you take. So I'm just gonna put this on top of this. Hopefully those 2 pallets will be enough. Like, this looks like the other tractor, except this one actually has wheels and not what's it called? Ah, yeah. It might actually have been too much. Nope, that's fine. What are we gonna? It's gonna be canola. So let's see. Canola. This should be actually pretty quick. We can always just... Yeah, that's gonna be quick with this one. Let's see, where are we going? Map. Up there. The ferry is gonna be the quickest way to get over there. We don't need to put any fertilizer in it. That is not required. So yeah, that's pretty good. It will give us a lot of money. We have spent a bit of money, but I don't know if we're gonna use all of this seed. First of all. Second of all. Oh! There's a barge sailing across. Please tell me that the other one isn't. No, the other one is over there. Else we could have been here for a long time. So, we can't call the ferry right now. We have to wait for this ship or barge to move away. Come on, come on, come on. Well, we can just run around this house. Just to see if there's anything interesting around here. Doesn't. It looks like they forgot to paint in between there. There's a lot of water. And a lot of cups. Again, water. Laundry. What's in the trash? There's a statue in the trash. What? I'm just gonna... Can I take that out? Nope. There's a statue and that's weird. I just saw that. It's a statue of a eagle, some kind. But it's in the trash. That's a bit weird. But yeah, let's just turn those off again. We have set it to canola, so that's pretty good. We just need to go, yeah, up there. Pretty quickly. There's a maze over there as well. That might be a place where we can find collectible. But I'm thinking it's going pretty well. Episode 3. We now have, after this job, probably 25. We have the grain mill going. Not only that, but I'm thinking we're gonna have the bakery as well soon. Because this one is actually going. And if we can get some more harvesting missions. I don't know if there is any more of those harvesting. Yes, here there is sorghum. So we could get a bit more from this one. I am just gonna take it to make sure that we have it. Like so. Just to make sure. Because then we're gonna take that in the next episode, I think. And take care of that. Ah, that's a bit better. Not that loud now. And go. Because every little bit helps to get that into the productions. But I do think we're gonna get a silo because it's not going that fast, but it is gonna be going for like a year until the next harvest. And really, well, I just need to check this out. This is a lot of bees. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's a house here as well. Can we go inside? Do we need to buy it first? Go out. That's pretty cool. And like, can you get all of this crap out of the shed as well and things like that? It looks like you should be able to get in there. Perhaps you need to own it. And you can do it. Get in. But it looks pretty. It's a nice little house. Don't know if I would live that close to all of these bees, but... well, it's not me who's gonna live there. So let's get on with it. I was just a pit stop. I never really checked it out. Oh, we actually need to stop. We don't really have many stop signs where I come from. We have a lot of... what's it called? Unconditioned... where you need to stop. We're just gonna take it through this farm. That's not very nice to do. Well, we are not gonna fit through there. I don't think so. Gonna go this way instead. Where you need to... you don't have to stop, but you are allowed to drive through it. if there's nothing there, but if you drive through it and there is something there, it's your fault. Yep, let's do this. HBV, go. So let's see how much seats this is actually gonna take. Well, looking at it right now, I don't think we need it to buy 2 packs, but that's fine. We're just gonna put it on our field. But yeah, I'll see you again when this is done. This will probably be a lot shorter of an episode because I've just been doing missions a lot and not talking that much. But what we really just need is a lot of money, so it's just gonna be missions from here on out. And also, I don't think, like, I could just put this on a worker, then do the harvesting contract myself, and have a worker do the, what's it called? The stone picking, for example. So I'll have 3 missions going at the same time. But I want to see it. I want to do it. Like, having workers do it will probably go faster. Like, we will probably have a lot more money now. Because I could be doing more jobs at the same time. But like at episode 3, we already have 1 production up and running. And soon we're going to be having 2. As soon as we can afford, I'm going to get the bakery, I think. And then probably a sawmill as well to get that up and running. Then we can get the truck. And do some deadwood missions with the truck and a chainsaw. And the chainsaw we can just use on our field right now because there is a couple of trees. And if I can get that hand sapling, what's it called? The seeding or planting mod for the trees, I am gonna do that. Because then we can just start to plant some trees on our field as well. So we can get the sawmill up and running. And if we invest in a bigger sawmill at some point, we can still keep doing that. And buy more land to do it. So that's probably gonna be something that I'll look into. To get more of, what's it called? More out of it. Because I don't think there is something like that in this mod. In this game. So let's see. Special. Nope. It's gonna be forestry. Harvester, tree planters. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. What is this? Oh, that's for oh. Still need to look where you're going. That is like a front attachment for something. Which I'm just gonna look at again. Combinations. Yeah, it's gonna be for one of these. Oh, they're expensive, but there's a lot of saplings in that as well. 240 pieces. You can't buy anything less, but there's a lot of trees. So we might need to make a forest here as well. But yeah, there's a sunflower maze. That's pretty cool. So, we just need to get this done so we can get some more money. But if we can get that hand planter mod for the trees, that would be very good. So, I'll just keep doing this and I'll see you when it's done. we are back. Just needing the last little bit. And it was totally overkill to buy that much seeds. I don't know why I thought it was necessary. So we're gonna have seeds for a long time. So we are probably just also gonna get a small tractor and things like that. So we can start at some point making our own fields. But then I'm not gonna take the money for it yet. We are gonna go over and unload it. And we need to check what button to press there. Unfold, select unload I. That's fine. Let's just see where we're going. We're just gonna go straight. So that's perfect. But yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money as well. Around 10, what is it, 10,000 for this particular job. So that's pretty good. Oh, so this is, yeah, the yield sign there. Whoa. That is like our go-to in this, where I'm from. Our go-to if we have like a T crossing or something like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So now we can do it. Let's see. Yeah, 10,000. That's pretty good. And that seed will last us probably a long time. Oh, let's turn that off again. So let's see how much have been done in this. Still running. 251 liters. That's pretty good. And it's still going, and we're gonna have some more of these if there is some missions. We could actually do the fertilizer as well. Don't know how much we're gonna need for that. And the preserved food factory we could get as well. All of those are just like... No. Escape. Not that. Factories. Let's roll down. Like the sugar mill, the tailor shop, the sawmill, the oil mill, the grape, the grain, the dairy, the carpentry, and this one, the preserved food factory. Like all of these things we could use in that. So if we were to take one of these harvesting missions, we could get whatever was left or at the top to get that here. So that's pretty cool. So the next thing is probably going to be a bakery next to this one. Then we're going to have the sawmill. So we can take down that big tree over there. And we need to take a look at what kind of trees there is as well. This is American elm. Because we need to find a good tree for processing. It's probably going to be something like that, perhaps. I haven't seen any like spruce or pine. That's a box. I think we have up to around here. Yeah, see, that's pretty good as well, but there's a lot of on the sides. Also, that's not very good. This is the same, right? Yeah. But there isn't there like spruce or pine or something like that? Can we actually check that quick? Construction. Let's see. Sculpting, painting, trees. American elm. Asp. What's this? I don't know how to pronounce that. Here there is. Yeah, like this one we're gonna need. Scotch pine. That one is also fine. What's this? Old oak. Scotch pine or another form of pine tree, but we need to check. This is just plants. A brush. But let's just see in here. See tree saplings. is there anything? Yeah, large pine. And Scotch pine. We're probably gonna go for one of these then. If we can get that mud as well. But I'll check that out until the next episode. But thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!